Hi guys. So I just had to back in to this angled parking. I hate angled parking. This guy to my left was one of those Hindu rabbi like Indian guys. And then I had a Mexican to my right. Both helped me back in to this screwed up back. And what made things even harder is, well, it might have been for my benefit, but you see, they're angled that way, just like most TAs and Petros and stuff are. Um, got that angled parking where it forces you to, like those are to the driver's side, so those aren't bad. But on this side, they have them going the same direction, so it forces you to back blind side, but only to an angle, so it's not as bad as if it was like straight across spots. But it's so stupid, these spots that are like that, because it promotes accidents. It promotes really stupid, because until you can get straight, you're back and blind, and this is tight enough and everything. I got in there, but it took the help of Hispanic guy parked on my right, and an India rabbi looking dude, towel head dude, whatever the politically correct terminology is. Uh, one of those guys with the towels, nice guy. Both of them were really nice. Helped me back. I was back and blind and couldn't tell what I was doing. When I got out, it looked like I had all the room in the world, but I couldn't tell what I was doing. I had the help of those guys. And normally, I do not need help backing at all, but in this situation, it was good that I did have those two guys helping me. And I kept losing air pressure on my brakes, and I kept having to pop my brakes and wait for the brake pressure to come back up, because this truck is a bitch and it likes to roll backwards or forwards on you, and it won't just stay, and you're trying to just ease that back and whatever and just ease into things, but this stupid truck likes to roll, and sometimes it likes to roll uphill instead of down. It's weird, and it just kind of has a mind of its own, and backing up the docks, backing into spots, and stuff like that at low speeds. This truck is just weird. Most trucks I've driven have done that a little bit, but not to the point that this one does. But it's all right. I got into my spot. It's good. About ready to go back here and get into my bed and stuff and get up and get going. I picked up my load early and got out of there. My last live feed I talked to you about was at that place, and I was able to pick up, and I got out of there. By the time I got out of there, I had just under 3 hours to drive, and that was with having to go up to the next couple miles up the road to the Loves there on Highway 10 and scale my load, and it took me 4 times to get it right. I am just a couple of holes from being all the way back to the T-bar to get this weight right, and I still need to stop and get fuel. I'm about half tank on diesel, 3/4. I'm good. I mean, I can wait till I get halfway up the road tomorrow before I get fuel, so I'm good. Don't have the reefer on, and it's up there about 3/4 or more. I got half a tank, almost 3/4 of DEF, so I'm good. But I don't know why these truck stops make these angled parking and making truckers back towards their blind side into these angled spots. Yes, they're angled and they're not too bad. Sometimes they're easy peasy. It just kind of depends how you can get set up. But in some situations, it's really hard. It's kind of situational, and there's different things that come into play. But any backs that force you to back towards your blind side are stupid ways of making people back. I can do it. Most of the time I can do it without help. This time I needed a lot of help. I was actually kind of tired too, so that came into play. And I'm dealing with this stupid truck that likes to roll. Like, this truck would not roll and lose pressure so bad, brake pressure, air pressure for the brakes, because you're having to stand on the brakes to kind of stop from rolling. Because if I don't, trying to hold on the throttle just a little bit but not too much, and if you let off too much, then you start rolling forward, then you got to try to lay into it. You're trying not to jump forward and backward because you don't want to lunge and wind up hitting something. So yeah, makes you feel like a dang rookie sometimes when you got to deal with that crap. So anyway, I'll probably get a call from my buddy George, but I just wanted to rant about that for a quick second, because normally I can do that without help, but apparently I needed help this time just to get into this spot because of how stupid they have this in there. So it was nice that I had help from these guys. I'm going to go offer this guy a tea. The other guy, I think, went to sleep. So I'm going to go to this truck over here. Give me 1 minute. I'm not going to take you with. No, he didn't want it. But he said God bless you and all that kind of stuff, but whatever. But yeah. I was surprised that I found spots, because there's actually some spots here, but there's all kinds of people parked going in and out of the entranceways and stuff. You know what I'm talking about. And there's even people parked over there, and there was actually like 3 or 4 spots available in regular parking spots. So it worked out. You guys back over here. So how you guys all doing? I'm just here getting ready to go to bed here in a minute. So thought I'd get on there and rant a little bit about this stupid parking. So, but I'm in Buffalo, Texas, off the 40. I'm 45 between Houston and Dallas, Fort Worth area. So, and I've got 14 hours and 2 minutes left to get up to Clear Lake, Iowa. And I've got a load of some liquid square containers in the cages that I picked up. They have some sort of non hazmat liquid stuff that's going up to Titan Pro in Clear Lake, Iowa. Titan Pro, yeah. And here it is. So I got herbicide liquid agricultural tree or weed killing compound non-hazardous Glupex 280SL 16 totes 44,400 gallons. So I have 16 totes, and it's 45,000 pounds worth. So I had fun scaling this load, but I got it going. I scaled it 3 times, and I wound up putting it all the way to the back the 3rd time, and then I wound up being like 400 or 500 pounds over on the trailer axle, so I moved it forward 2 holes and it made it perfect. But I should be okay getting fuel. I'm gonna wait till I to get fuel. I might top off fuel in the morning before I leave, and then take off. Just meander over here to the pumps while I in the middle of doing my pre-trip, and open the hood and check some things and stuff. But or I can wait till I get further up the road, and I don't know. If I get up in early enough, I'll go take a shower in the morning before I take off. Or maybe I should go do it now before I go to bed. But, oh man. My Venom Spider-Man deal came off my jacket. Darn it. Wonder if I can find the thing that kept it on. This one's been a pain. It keeps coming off, but it's only got one of those rubber style backs instead of the like that one here. Oops. Anything won't stay in my hand. There. You can see that, but it's got the little things that you pinch on. You guys know what I'm talking about. To go on the back of these things, you pinch this and it locks in when you snap it in. But for some reason, some of these come with these stupid just rubber things with a hole in them that it goes on, and those rubber things, a couple of them don't want to stay on. Most of them done okay, but I better put this back on right here. Then I'll put this in here and figure out, wonder if I can buy those better backs. I might have to go to Hobby Lobby and see if they have extra the metal ones that pinch on like that, because those rubber ones are garbage. They don't stay on all the time. So anyway, I'm getting ready to call my friend George back before he gets to Kansas City. He usually gets there between 12 and 12:30 or so. And then I'm going to go to bed, get up and do whatever. Get up around. I'll be ready to leave around 9, 11, 9 would be 10 hour, about 9 would be 10 hours. So, yeah. So, alright guys, I'm going to get off here. I've rambled enough. And I'm going to catch you guys next video whenever I go on again. As soon as I get some inspiration again, I'll start pumping out the edited videos again. And so thanks guys for coming on and watching and supporting the channel, and giving a like and subscribing if you're not already. And drive safe for all you truckers out there, and help each other out just like people help me. I try to help people out when I can, and just do the best you can. We're all out here together trying to get things done, and we gotta get back to helping each other more like we used to. Used to be truckers would stop and help each other more. You don't see as much of that now because there's too many dangerous things going on, so people are kind of in fear mode and scared to stop and help people because they don't know if they're going to run into problems just trying to be helpful. So we need to get back to being more helpful with each other. But anyhow, thanks for coming by and watching. Appreciate you guys coming by. And I'll catch you tomorrow sometime or something. Catch you next video. Thanks for watching.